Hey guys, so I'm on my way to school for a lab meeting. I originally had planned today to do kind of an Amazon witchy haul, but that has been postponed because I broke Amazon, I think. Not to belabor the point that I live in Hawaii, but I do live in Hawaii and it's a special agricultural area, so there's, unique plants here. There's native plants we're trying to preserve, and there's invasive species we're trying to eradicate and prevent new invasive species from coming in. And I know this, and I understand, and so there's very strict rules about what you can and can't bring into the state, and pretty much you can't bring any agricultural products into the state, any plants and stuff like that. But I maybe had a couple drinks and was on Amazon and ordered some flowers that I wanted to make tinctures from. I wanted to grow them and harvest them and make some tinctures from. And after I had ordered it, I kind of realized, oh, duh, you can't do that. So I half expected Amazon to cancel my order and say we can't ship this to Hawaii, which has happened several times. There's a lot of places that don't ship to Hawaii from Amazon. So I half expected it to just be canceled. But it was shipped, and I was tracking my order, and my order made it to my city. And then in the same day, it made it to my city at 6 a.m. yesterday. And on the same day, it arrived back at California. So my city post office sent it back. It made it through Honolulu post office, which is not my post office. It made it through the hub, and then it made it to my personal individual city's post office, and then it went back to California, all in the same day. And then today, this morning, I saw that it left California again. So what I'm thinking happened is my local post office sent it back to Amazon, perhaps with some sort of notice, and maybe they removed the plants from my order because I had a few other things besides the plants. Well, they're just seeds. They're just seeds. They're not whole plants. They're just seeds. But I had a few other things in there, some witchy stuff. So maybe that will arrive today or tomorrow, and then tomorrow's video I can do a witchy haul without the illegal plants. And they're not cannabis, but they are witchy plants. So they're not actually illegal plants. Let me clarify. They're illegal to transport into Hawaii because of our agricultural situation. So anyway, I broke Amazon. I'm wondering if they're gonna charge me an astronomical rate for the continued shipping across the Pacific Ocean. I don't know. I really wanted those plants. I'm going to have to really study up more. I know some medicinal plants that are local, but I'm really going to have to study up on other ones. I have a lot of ginger in the backyard of my rental, and that's very medicinal, Hawaiian ginger. So I will probably make a tincture of that. I know there's a lot of healing properties of hibiscus, which currently there aren't a lot in bloom that I've seen, but there are a lot of varieties of hibiscus that do bloom in the winter, so I'll just have to keep an eye out for some winter blooming hibiscus. And then I'm going to have to look up what are the other plants that I can use locally, since my efforts to smuggle in agricultural products without hiding it at all has failed. So I'm supposed to have my article done for publication today based on my thesis, which is on YouTube. My thesis is about YouTube. It's not a thesis that I have put on YouTube. And I don't have it done yet. Which makes me dread going to lab meetings and stuff, because I've basically been saying, oh, maybe next week for 2 years now. Maybe longer than 2 years. It's just not good. I'm not good. It's so hard to write something that you hate. Although I hate it a little less now, but I went through a period of really hating my thesis. And so to ask me to turn it into an academic article, which is already a challenging task, but to do so with a piece of work that I haven't been that proud of, is rough. It's been rough. But I'm very close. And what sucks is if I had worked a little harder last night and maybe stayed up all night or something like that, or only had a couple hour nap, I might have been able to finish it for today and go into the lab meeting and say, hey, guess what? I'm sending you a draft. But I didn't do that. I did not do that. I went to bed. So I think I can send it to her tomorrow, which will still be a huge, big deal. But by me going into this lab meeting, saying, guess what? I'm going to send it to you tomorrow. That sounds really dubious and suspicious, given the fact that I've pretty much been saying variations of that for 2 years. Not fully. I haven't been saying I'll send it to you tomorrow, but it started off maybe in a couple months. And then this semester it's been a lot of, I'll send it to you next week, or just 2 more weeks, or 1 more week, which was my last Wednesday. I said, you know what, just 1 more week, and it's turning out to be 1 more week and 1 day. But I have no credibility going into this meeting as far as making good on my promise that, guess what, I'm sending it tomorrow. It's okay, sure thing. Yeah, alright. But she'll see tomorrow that I have it. I hope. Hey, so I'm gonna end my little vlogmas for today here, cause I hurt my hand. So, supposed to be working all night on typing and writing, and I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. So I bit it in front of my advisor. I just flat out fell face first, and we think I broke a little scaphoid bone, which is a little tiny bone at the base of the thumb, but I went to my urgent care, and their imaging department was closed for the evening at 6 p.m. and they said you should go to the ER, and I don't really want to go to the ER, to be honest. For something like a hand, for something that's not life-threatening, I don't like going to the ER. So I just took some Advil, and I'm going to take it easy for the evening, and in the morning I will call my doctor and get a proper x-ray and see what's going on. But yeah, that's it for today. Happy Vlogmas Day 5. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.